Hello, decor lovers! Fall and leaf sparkles today, we're diving into the ultimate fall farmhouse tablescape. Think warm rustic charm, vintage treasures, and seasonal colors that make your dining space feel like a Pinterest dream. Whether you're hosting Thanksgiving, a cozy dinner party, or just want to elevate your everyday meals, this guide will help you create a stunning centerpiece without breaking the bank. Let's get started. There's something magical about farmhouse decor. It's timeless, warm, and full of character. A fall-themed tablescape blends rustic textures, vintage finds, and nature-inspired elements to create a welcoming atmosphere. This style is perfect for those who love a lived-in, collected-over-time look that feels both elegant and down-to-earth. Plus, it's incredibly easy to DIY. Before we begin, let's talk supplies. You don't need expensive decor. Thrift stores, dollar bins, and even your backyard can provide everything you need. Look for vintage books, mason jars, burlap, dried florals, and wooden crates. Mix in pumpkins, real or faux, taper candles, and brass accents for that perfect rustic meets refined look. Is all about rich, earthy tones. Think burnt orange, deep red, mustard yellow, and warm neutrals like cream and brown. Layer these colors through linens, dishes, and decor to create depth. A farmhouse twist? Add muted greens and weathered wood tones for a balanced, organic feel. Every great tablescape begins with a base. A burlap, linen, or lace runner sets the farmhouse tone. For extra texture, layer a vintage doily or a strip of faux foliage down the center. If you don't have a runner, a strip of fabric or even an old scarf can work in a pin. Ambiance is key. Mix taper candles in brass holders with pillar candles on cake stands for height variation. Add a few vintage lanterns or glass cloches with tea lights inside. The flickering light will make your table feel instantly cozy and inviting as the evenings get darker. Bring the outdoors in with dried pampas grass, wheat stalks, or eucalyptus. Tuck them into mason jars, pitchers, or even vintage bottles for a rustic touch. These elements add movement and a lovely neutral texture that complements any fall color scheme. fall decor is complete without pumpkins. Use a mix of real mini pumpkins and faux white or neutral toned ones for variety. Scatter them down the center or place them on cake stands for height. Bonus, carve a few for candle holders if you want a glowing effect. Time to raid Grandma's attic or the thrift store. Stack old books as risers for decor, use vintage plates and teacups for charm, and place small decor pieces on antique trays. Mixing heirloom pieces with DIY elements gives your table a collected over time feel. Want to make it extra special? Handwrite menus on craft paper or vintage-inspired cards. Use calligraphy or a simple rustic font for names on place cards tied with twine. This small detail makes guests feel cherished and adds to the overall aesthetic. Layer neutral plates with patterned salad plates or vintage china for contrast. Add cloth napkins in fall hues, try a simple fold with a sprig of rosemary or cinnamon sticks for fragrance. Matte black flatware or mixed metals complete the rustic chic vibe. shine goes a long way. Sprinkle in brass candlesticks, copper mugs, or mercury glass votives. Pair them with rough textures like wood slices or woven placemats for balance. This mix of rustic and refined is what farmhouse decor is all about. Want your tablescape to look amazing in photos? Play with angles, overhead shots show the full layout, while close-ups highlight details. Natural light is best, so shoot near a window. Add a steaming mug of cider or a slice of pie for that extra cozy factor. Short on space? A mini version works too. Use a wooden tray as a condensed centerpiece with a tiny pumpkin, a candle, and a sprig of greenery. Even a coffee table or kitchen island can become a festive focal point with these ideas. This setup isn't just for Thanksgiving. Swap out pumpkins for pine cones in winter, or pastel eggs in spring. The base, runner, candles, vintage pieces, stays the same, just switch the seasonal accents for year-round versatility. Pro tip: hit thrift stores after holidays for discounted seasonal decor. Look for wooden bowls, old frames, and linen napkins. They're easy to repaint or distress. Facebook Marketplace and estate sales are also goldmines for vintage treasures. And there you have it, your dreamy fall farmhouse tablescape. I hope this inspires you to mix vintage charm with rustic DIY magic. Don't forget to tag me if you recreate it. I'd love to see your gorgeous setups. Now, go make your home the coziest it's ever been this season. Happy decorating!